Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new banger. We are here with a brand new video, and today we have a very interesting, sort of fun video. So as you guys know, there's been a lot of crazy crap that has gone on in the past couple days, past couple weeks, heck, past couple months, with the one and only Antonio Brown, and things have freaking got just out of hand. It's been crazy, and I kind of have taken a step back, looked at the situation. I've talked to some people. I know some things about what has happened, and I also have a crazy theory. So today, I thought without further ado, considering that we just got done with the kickoff promo, we're kind of chilling, getting to some new content, some players. I saw Michael Vick recently just join Madden Mobile, which I can't wait to go ahead and try and get him, pull him, as well as I believe there's still a Bo Jackson available in packs, in Pro Packs, so keep that in mind. But I thought to myself, oh, we should have a freaking Antonio Brown promo, right? He brought the circus to the NFL. Why shouldn't the circus be brought to Madden Mobile 20? So I thought, hey, I'm going to design an Antonio Brown circus Madden Mobile promo, and you're going to freaking love it. It's going to be fantastic, and I can't wait to show you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and break right into it. Welcome to the Circus Madden Mobile promo. As you can see here, bro, we have freaking the loading news. We have brand new news here in Madden Mobile, and I can't wait. As you can see on the left side, we got kickoff, field pass, we have the stars, and then of course we have a brand new Antonio Brown logo. Take a look at it. It's the clown Antonio Brown logo, introducing us to our brand new Madden Mobile promo. Let's just get right into it. So first off, let's go ahead and read the news. So nothing screams lawsuit like a banging new promo. The Madden Mobile Circus. Starting off fresh, you already got the word banging in there, which alludes to potential allegations. You already got EA freaking trolling my man Antonio Brown. Embark on a mysterious journey as a sad and mentally challenged clown. Navigate the circus events to gain popcorn. So popcorn, of course, is going to be the currency of the circus promo. Basically, we're going to embark on a crazy journey across the world, across the United States, across the NFL season, in order to achieve what you see on your screen right now, the 90 overall Antonio Brown Clown Master. He has a power of 69, vertical Antonio Brown, looking pretty cool. He has kind of this like rainbow vibe-ish look on his outfit, on his jersey, still in the Pittsburgh Steelers jersey, because, you know, we got to take it back to the roots, of course, if we're going to be using an Antonio Brown clown card, because he got his start as a clown towards the end of his career in Pittsburgh. You got the cool merry-go-round behind him. It's a very dope-looking card, so I'm excited to see what this promo is going to play out for us. Let's continue. Feeling cold? Well, that's not the air conditioning, that's your frostbite feet, which is another shot, of course, at one of Antonio Brown's famous, feet cryotherapy failures. Tamper your way from the Steelers legend to a more abusive version of It the Clown. Celebrate your unique character traits with this horrifying new promo. Now, I have to say something off the bat. When it comes to the sexual allegations from Antonio Brown, we cannot just assume that he actually was involved in that stuff, that he did that crap. There's a lot of stuff coming out. That is not going to be my agenda to push that he sexually abused whoever the freak is, saying that they did. I'm just going to let that kind of chill, but we're going to clown more on the fact that Antonio Brown has been quite a meme this past season. It's been kind of interesting to see everything that's gone down with him. Of course, hopefully, I hope the allegations are wrong. You never want to see, someone that's in the media, someone that people look up to, fall into, of course, one of the most horrible allegations you get, which of course would be sexual harassment, sexual abuse, rape charges. So Antonio Brown is in a bit of a freaking pickle, if I might say so myself. So we got the new promo here. I say we look through what it's going to take to get the 90 overall Antonio Brown Master, and I thought to myself, you know, EA has made a lot of these promos really complicated. The kickoff promo has been freaking complicated. All these promos require like 20 different freaking currencies, sets. You need to play the live events 100 million times. So I thought to myself, let's just make it simple. So let's go ahead and click continue and open up the map, and here it is. All it is a collection of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 live events that you have to complete the Antonio Clown journey in order to get yourself the 90 overall master. It's a very simple promo. So let's go ahead and start it off where everything began. You have the Steelers logo where you start. This is what happened towards the end of the year. Antonio Brown had a really horrible kind of ending towards the Steelers' career. Right before he basically broke relations with the Steelers, he was in a big lawsuit because he was triggered at his apartment. He threw a couch off of his balcony. It landed on an infant, like 10 floors down, an infant, and basically the infant had to go to intensive care. The infant is okay. There was a lawsuit. Antonio Brown finally ended the lawsuit by saying he's going to pay for the kid's college fund. So, hey, I threw a couch, smashed your cranium as a freaking 3-month-old, but hey, I'll cover your college. It's all good. Just endure the brain damage at college. You're not gonna be able to get to college if you have brain damage. Moving on, he was with the Steelers, decided that things were not working, got a lot of anger towards the locker room, holdouts, all these kind of things, and Antonio Brown flies all the way over, requesting a trade, gets to the Oakland Raiders. Now, the Oakland Raiders are there. The Oakland Raiders sign him, and he is now a Raider. You know, he comes out with all these different, articles and different videos and different interviews where he's like, I love being a Raider. I can't wait, to get incredible passes from the legendary Derek Carr. Not sure if he said that. I would assume that he probably would have said something, BS like that. Goes to the Raiders. The Raider fans are hyped. We got Antonio Brown. And then things start to get crazy. Was this tampering? My man goes into a cryotherapy, which, in case you didn't know, is basically, it's kind of like this treatment where it's like, it like freezes your body. It kind of is like a rejuvenating, high-end sports luxury treatment. And you're supposed to go in with shoes, but he goes in barefoot, and his feet literally get frostbite, get frozen, and the dude is literally freaking without his feet. The top receiver in the National Football League without his feet. So he has this huge feet incident. And then on top of that, he goes, you know what, screw this. We're going to start complaining about the helmet. So my man goes absolute ballistic, doesn't have his helmet from 1945, loses it. He goes, you know what, screw this. I just had 10 passes with Derek Carr, and I just realized that I don't want to get passes from Derek Carr, so I'm going to make it fit. He goes and has to get a brand new helmet. The NFL's like, you cannot keep this helmet. You have to get a new helmet. The dude gets triggered, absolutely crazy, and it becomes this like crazy crap show. And then on the next live event here, you see we go from the Oakland Raider helmet to the chef. There was actually a really interesting thing that no one in the news actually picked up. So what was interesting is he had this encounter with his chef where basically the lawsuit came out that he hired this top-end chef back in the Pro Bowl in January and didn't pay the chef the $40,000 that Antonio Brown spent on this dude's freaking delicious biscuits in protein smoothies, and he didn't give $40,000 to the chef like the chef, of course, charged him because he's the top chef. He's like Larry Fitzgerald's chef. He's, the top tier NFL chef, and he doesn't pay him. So huge lawsuit there, and then, of course, things start to get crazy. Antonio Brown coming up to, I believe this is the the sixth live event in order to get the master. We see that Antonio Brown gets fined by Mike Mayock, the general manager of the Oakland Raiders, because you can't miss practices, you can't keep skipping out on training camp, you can't do this sort of crap, you can't put us in a bad position when we are trying to get you ready up, trying to get you ready to go against week 1. And, we got a brand new team, brand new coach coming into his second year. And Antonio Brown is not happy. So he goes on social media, posts, why the heck would you find me? And then he goes, as you can see up next is the Cracker live event. That is one of the hardest live events and one of the most emotional live events, because he goes and calls the general manager a cracker, which apparently to white people is offensive. I mean, you call me a cracker, I'd be like, sweet, am I like a freaking Ritz or a Wheathen? I don't know, but he calls him a cracker, which is unfortunately a slur, and he calls him a cracker, and then he literally goes, he threatens to punch Mike Mayock. He then grabs a football, punts it, like, at Mike Mayock, and the general manager is like, this dude is clowning, and you gotta believe that Drew Rosenhaus, his freaking agent, is in his ear like, listen, the Patriots said they want you. Okay, get out of this contract, lose your guaranteed money. You'll get it in 2 years when you sign with someone else again. Let's go to the Patriots and win a Super Bowl ring. So my man is going absolutely crazy, doing all this crap, and then we go all the way down to the other side of the field with the live event with the movie camera, because my man releases a feature film about the situation, and it is one of the most stupidest videos. It's very, you know, like, illustrated, black and white, you know, him and his family, him working out, him swimming in the pool, and he's like, no one ever is going to understand me. You don't understand who I am, what my mission is, you know. And then he calls the Raiders, and he's like, and, you know, John Gruden's like, do you want to be a Raider? And then he asks him, like, and then he responds like, do you want me to be a Raider? It's the most stupid video. I actually took that video and kind of had a viral moment. I thought, this video is so dramatic that what if I put the Joker trailer and the It the Clown 2 trailer and mashed it up and created one big like kind of meme trailer about Antonio being a clown. So let's go ahead and watch that right now.
Antonio, coach is on the line. Hello.
Yo, what's up, coach?
What the hell's going on, man?
Just a villain all over the news, man.
Is Antonio all right?
He didn't behave like this before he started getting this money.
There's something wrong with AB.
Antonio Brown has been an absolute embarrassment.
You're not a villain. You're the most misunderstood fucking human being in my entire life.
Hopefully you enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty funny. So I made this video. He came out with this video. It goes viral. It goes crazy. And then, of course, he gets cut. He is cut from the Raiders. They basically get rid of his guarantees. Then, of course, the day later, Antonio Brown signs with the New England Patriots. Now, this is actually pretty interesting. I was talking to one of my friends who is an active manager and creative director in the NFL. He basically said that there was only 2 teams that were actively trying to get Antonio Brown extremely hard, like pushing everything they could to sign Antonio Brown. One, of course, was the New England Patriots, and surprisingly enough, the other one was Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson was trying so freaking hard to get Antonio Brown to come to Seattle and sign a 1-year deal. Russell Wilson wanted him extremely bad. Pete Carroll was also in on it, but the creative manager told me that Drew Rosenhaus, his agent, Antonio Brown, didn't even think once about the Seahawks offer, instantly went to New England, and here's what I think. First off, there's a lot of things to break down with this promo. There's a lot of theories. First off, Antonio Brown wants to go and play for the Patriots. Drew Rosenhaus has been historically one of the best agents in the game, and my friend who's been in the NFL has actually met Antonio Brown, and his first impression of Antonio Brown is that Antonio Brown is actually not that smart of a guy. From a business standpoint, from a negotiating standpoint, the dude is kind of a dud. He basically, doesn't know crap about negotiations, doesn't know crap about trying to finesse the situation. So Antonio Brown couldn't be the guy that would craft this huge story, this huge entire narrative to actually get himself to a Super Bowl contending champion team. So what the theory is that Drew Rosenhaus knew from the beginning that Bill Belichick wanted Antonio Brown. Drew Rosenhaus also has been agents for Patriot players, and basically what happens is this is kind of coordinated to go to the Patriots. Now what's interesting is that the Patriots, of course, is a huge rival to the Steelers, who are the only team that kind of naturally rival when it comes to the AFC and the Patriots, and kind of like they've been a big rival. And what's interesting is that on top of it, if the Patriots win this Super Bowl, they get their 7th ring, which is going to overtake the Steelers for the most rings of all time. So literally, former Steelers legend Antonio Brown goes to the Patriots, of course, to potentially, most likely, probably win the freaking Super Bowl. Unfortunately, he's gonna take over the Steelers record by playing on the Patriots. And guess what? The Super Bowl, where is it located? Located in Miami, Florida. Where was Antonio Brown? Where's his hometown? Miami, Florida. This is so many coincidences. Literally, Antonio Brown and his agent finessed the NFL, and he is going to probably potentially win his Super Bowl in his hometown and take over the Steelers as the #1 most winning Super Bowl team. This is freaking unreal. So I thought I would toss together a little bit of a promo. Of course, recently it comes out that he has crazy sexual allegations. Of course, that probably was expected with how things have gone with Hollywood, all that kind of stuff. You hit the top of your game, things are controversial, and then surprise, you rape this person. So hopefully, if whatever happened, if it was consensual or not, the girl gets something out of it. If she is completely lying and cheating, hopefully the government and justice system gets her for trying, of course, bring down Antonio Brown. But to me, this is such a clown move. The dude freaking just choked the Raiders, made their whole entire department, their whole entire team look like a piece of crap, disrespected people, and then went, of course, to the Patriots, which all of us know have a history of just winning games, and we really don't want to see Antonio Brown win a Super Bowl. I'm cool with Tom Brady winning Super Bowls. The dude's a freaking legend. Bill Belichick, the greatest coach of all time. But just to see Antonio Brown there, freaking triggering. So I thought that I would make a video talking about this, giving kind of my thoughts, my theories. What do you guys think about what has gone on so far with this whole process, this whole journey? But I thought that I'd make a clown promo, develop a fun card, make a fun video. But I can't wait to get more videos coming soon. Enjoy the Madden mobile season. We got lots of stuff coming. Most feared is right around the corner as we get into this fall season. So I love you guys so much. Catch you in the next video. Peace out.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in circle, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Every day can be a better day despite the challenges.